Hey everyone, my name is Soumya. About 3 years ago, I had severe problems with bleeding, and then I was feeling very anemic, and um, so I went and met my favorite gynecologist, and she did a couple of scans, and she told me that my uterus had almost grown to the size of a 25-week-old baby. It's that my uterus was that big. I had heavy bleeding. I was feeling really anemic. My ferritin and hemoglobins were really low, and so she suggested a hysterectomy. But I was really hesitant to go through that procedure, since you all know how we are so much attached to our uterus here, right? So I was really hesitant about that, and she suggested that I go meet a doctor called Uterine, who is a radiologist, and I took that recommendation and went and met him. So I met Dr. Uterine at Fortis Hospital, and he explained to me in every single bit of detail about the procedure, how it is not so common here, why it is safe for me to do so, and every single bit of detail about that. I had so many questions for him. He patiently answered them, and he even gave his phone number to me for any questions that I might have to ask. Literally, that never happens with a doctor. So yeah, he made me really comfortable about that. He showed me a few scans, and he showed me what kind of an improvement it would be, and how it is more suitable for me, and how it will impact my life later. So I was very convinced with that, and but when I went back home, when I spoke to my parents and all, I still had my own doubts. I went and met other 3 or 4 gynecologists, and each one of them suggested hysterectomy, and I didn't have any other option. And when I brought up the embolization procedure with them, the other doctors suggested that they were not very happy with that, and they did suggest against it, mostly because it was not so common in India. So anyway, I discussed this, and I made the decision to go over the procedure. It's a really non-invasive procedure and just takes hospitalization about 2 to 3 days max. And I got admitted to the hospital, and I got my procedure done. So even during the procedure, he projected it on a big screen, and he was showing me what procedure he was doing. I was under local anesthesia, and he showed me what he was doing, and he explained to me, even in spite of being busy, he took his time to explain what he was doing and how the procedure was going. I was really comfortable with that. So I stayed in the hospital for about 2 to 3 days, and I was really taken care of pretty well. And I would shoot any question that I had to him in a text, and literally he would joke to me about that, saying, "Where is your question paper?" I'm surprised that I was not thrown out of the hospital, because I was asking so many questions. But anyway, better to know than not know. So yeah, and I came home, and after a few days I had fully recovered. I even came back to Canada, and from then on I haven't really faced any problems at all. Even the side effects of the surgery, I haven't really faced anything much at all. It has been really comfortable. My hemoglobin and ferritin levels have really gone up. I feel very energetic right now. I even took my scan after a year and compared the one that was taken before and the one after, and the fibroids have really shrunk. My uterus has really shrunk. My bladder was so pressed, and it has now come back to its original shape, and I really feel awesome. I really feel great. I'm able to do sports that I like to do. I'm very energetic. I can take care of my kids well, and I have energy throughout the day to go through the day. And I feel so grateful that Dr. Guruchan made me go through this. It was a wise decision, and I was really comfortable with him. He's really an expert in his field, he knows what he's doing. So I very strongly recommend that you go and meet him if you have a problem, and he'll discuss all the options with you, if it's suitable for you or not, why you should go through the procedure and stuff like that. But Dr. Uterine is the way to go. So I wish you all the best, and I'm happy. So thank you so much, doctor.